Continuing coverage now, some of the residents who were displaced by the Adams Street fire have finally been allowed to return. Building owner Chris Nickel says residents in 2 of the 4 apartments can move back in. However, he says it will be a few more weeks before the other 2 apartments will be livable. And now, with the demolition well underway, Fox Illinois' Emily Jordan spoke with one building owner on his new plans for this property. Emily?
That's right. Building owner of 411 and 413 East Adams Street, Chris Nickel, says it's been a long process. Demolition couldn't start for weeks because the building around 413 East Adams had to be stabilized before crews could get to work. But now, Nickel is looking ahead to the future.
I would say getting to this point has been a long and frustrating path.
Now that those supports are up, Nichols says the apartments only need new floors and ceilings before the other tenants can move back in. He expects that process to be finished before Christmas. And for the old Cafe Moxo location, Nichols says he's making plans for a new restaurant to eventually move in.
The good news is I think the vision is great of having a nice patio there, so there'll be outdoor seating for the restaurant once we get a new tenant in the restaurant downstairs. It'll be a nice big plaza, and there'll be a new face on the building. So I think it's going to be a wonderful project once we get to that point.
Instead of rebuilding the demolished building, Nickel plans to add a new building face 60 to 70 feet back from the sidewalk, making room for a plaza. Nickel plans to build a fence so that the space can also be used for private events by eventual restaurant tenants. But that project likely won't start until the spring.
My main goal as a downtown building owner and a downtown advocate is to work our way back to what would be considered normal foot traffic and normal car traffic. Unfortunately, that has taken a lot longer than we thought it would, but at least we can see the light at the end of the tunnel here.
The back half of the building is being salvaged as well, but Nichols says that process may take much longer. Nichols says right now the building doesn't have elevators for its 5 stories nor sprinklers. I'm Emily Jordan. Back to you.
Thanks, Emily. Only one tenant is still waiting to move back in. Nichols says other tenants have decided not to return.
Don't miss a video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel today for more Central Illinois news.